Hey there, I'm Shaun from Shaun Recommends, and today we're going to be talking about Tangerine Bank, as well as the Tangerine MasterCard. If you've been following the Toronto Raptors and their successful championship run this year, 2019, you might have seen a lot of promotions for Tangerine, the official bank of the Raptors, I believe, and definitely a bank that I've been using for some time to save my money, and they have an amazing no-fee cashback MasterCard that I'd like to tell you about as well. I've referred people to it. I've recommended lots of people get both the bank account and the MasterCard throughout the last few years, even long before I even started making YouTube videos about it. So basically, Tangerine provides no fee banking for Canadians. You can open a savings account, you can open a checking account. Even within having a savings account, you can have multiple different checking savings accounts, I should say. You can have multiple different savings accounts. And one of the things I like is that you can give each of them a different name. So I like to save for travel. I like to save for an emergency fund. I like to save for car repairs and things like that. And each of them can kind of go into a separate account. I like to keep it in Tangerine as opposed to my regular everyday banking, just because I pay it each month like it's a bill. And that way, things that aren't a monthly expense, for example, Christmas, I save for Christmas with Tangerine Bank, and I just send a certain amount of money out every single month, and it makes paying for Christmas when it comes around pretty easy because I've been saving for it all year long. So I definitely recommend you do that one way or the other, and Tangerine provides a really great way to do that. Now, if you open up a checking account or a savings account, you can get yourself a free $50. And the way you do that is you simply sign up using the link below, and you will get $50 upon signing up, and it will support the channel as well. I'll get $50 too if you use my what's called their orange key for making a referral. So I encourage you to do that if you're interested. Anybody can refer their friends to a Tangerine account, and over the years I've gotten told lots of my friends about it, and I keep getting $50 or $25, and then as you reach certain milestones, like once you get to referring 10 people, you'll get a bonus $50. So it's really to your benefit as well to get yourself the account, start saving your money, earns a competitive rate of interest, there are no fees, and you can start referring people to the account as well. So definitely a way you can do a great job of saving for a goal, whether it's traveling, whether it's Christmas, whether it's something else, and help other people by telling them about a really good product. So opening up a Tangerine savings or checking account is a good idea, both because you can save money and, like I said, we're going to talk about the Tangerine MoneyBack MasterCard, and you'll see why having a checking or savings account is of benefit when we talk about it there. So when it comes to credit cards, if you're looking to get rewards, there's two different ways. You can do travel rewards, you can do cashback. This is a great cashback MasterCard. A few things that are unique about it, I think, in the Canadian landscape are, number one, you get to pick the categories that are a bonus cashback level. Some credit cards will give you a higher rate of return in certain categories, maybe gasoline or grocery stores or drugstore purchases. Very common for a cashback card to do that. However, with the Tangerine card, there's 8 different categories, and you get to choose which categories are going to earn a higher rate of cashback. The categories you choose, your special categories, will earn 2%, and all the rest will earn 0.5%. So there's 8 different categories. They are groceries, furniture stores, restaurants, hotel, motel, gasoline for your car, recurring bills, so maybe like your Netflix or your mobile phone bill, your drugstore purchases, home improvement stores, entertainment purchases, going to the movies, buying concert tickets, things like that, and parking and public transit. So with those 8 categories, you get to choose either 2 or 3 categories to be your bonus spending category. Now, when do you get to choose 3, which is obviously better than 2? That's when you have a Tangerine Bank savings or checking account, which is why I really do recommend the first thing you do is open up the checking account or savings account and then get yourself the MasterCard, because you'll get 3 bonus categories. Now, remember, we're talking about a no-fee MasterCard, and for a no-fee card to earn 2% in a category is actually pretty good in the Canadian landscape. So really a great way to take advantage of some good cash back. Another thing that is a little bit different about this MasterCard is that you get the cash back each and every month, and it can go into whichever account you have if you want it to. So I actually have mine go straight into my travel savings account. Every time I make a purchase, it goes in basically within a day or two, and then every month it's going to show up there, and I could withdraw it. I could take it out as cash. I could transfer it to a different account. I could use it to pay a bill. I could wait, save it up, use it for travel. So that's really good. And the only way you get it deposited right into an account like that is, again, by having the Tangerine account. If you choose not to open an account, bank account first, and you just have the credit card, you'll have to take it as a statement credit, which again is fine, but it's not quite as convenient as actually getting the cash straight into your bank account. Every quarter, you can change what your category is. So if you've got some big expenses coming up for home renovations, maybe you'll make it sure you change it to home improvement stores or furniture stores at the next beginning of the next quarter. Or if you're planning for a trip next year, sometime before you buy your tickets or book your hotels, you change your categories over to the respective one that makes the most sense. So that's a pretty neat feature, and definitely unique in the Canadian credit card landscape. So that is well worth taking a look into. Now, one of the cons, though, is, like I said, now 2% is really good for a Canadian no-fee card. Now, the flip side is every other category, you're only earning 0.5%. So it is a very good card for the categories that you spend the most in, but you probably want to be careful not to do a whole lot of spending in the 0.5 categories, because 0.5 really is a little bit low for a credit card if you're looking to get rewards. I like to think of 1% as sort of the minimum. So I'll throw a couple of links for cards that would be a bit better for your other spending categories down in the links below. Something like a BMO MasterCard, which is 1% on everything. So very simple, just 1% everywhere. Or the American Express Simply Cash card, which is 1.25% on everything. And both of those are no-fee cards. So it's the kind of thing where you can kind of pair two cards together and really get yourself either 2% or 1%, and then you kind of never have to earn that 0.5%. So a little bit more of an advanced if you're looking to go beyond just having one credit card, but I think well worth it if you're looking to maximize your cash rewards and not pay any fees. So definitely good that way. Now, when it comes to insurances, it's very basic. Again, it's a no-fee card, so you are getting that 2% cash back. It's not got a whole lot of insurance benefits like some cards do. You're looking at just the very basic 90 days purchase protection. So you buy a new TV, you break it within the first 90 days, they're going to cover that, or if it's lost or stolen somehow. Also covers the warranty on purchases. So again, television, major appliance, will double the manufacturer's warranty up to 1 year. So it's pretty standard as far as credit cards go, and basically that's it. Those are your only two insurance protections on this card. I almost forgot. When it comes to those bonus categories that I talked about earning 2%, for a limited time only, Tangerine is actually offering a sign-up bonus, which they previously had never done before. It's very simple. They had 2%, which again, great for a no-fee card. But right now, and until July 31st, so as long as you're going to sign up in about the next month, I'm recording this in June of 2019, if you sign up before July 31st of 2019, the three categories that you pick, 2 or 3, but I'm hoping you'll get 3, the 3 categories you pick for your bonus categories, where you'd normally earn 2%, you can earn 4% cash back in those categories. So, and most importantly, there is no cap whatsoever on how much you can earn. So if you have, this would be especially helpful if you're starting a big renovation, such as we recently completed. You can set home improvement or furniture stores, spend, if you're spending several $1,000s on floors, on a kitchen, on things like that, you're going to get that 4% cash back, and there's no cap. A lot of cashback cards do offer a sign-up bonus of an increased rate for a bit, but they cap it out at, say, $2,000 spent or $100 earned. This card has no cap for the first 3 months after you apply for it, as long as you've applied for it by July 31st, 2019. So definitely worth taking a look at the combination of getting yourself that bank account. Use the link below if you'd like to support the channel, and get this Tangerine MoneyBack MasterCard. Overall, this is a solid cashback card. Got a lot of flexibility, got a lot of good earning potential, especially if you're going to sign up for it before July 31st of 2019 and take advantage of that unlimited sign-up bonus, 4% in your chosen categories. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Again, if you'd like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. Let me know if you've ever used Tangerine banking products. If you have this card, if you like this card, let me know which of the 8 categories you would choose for your bonus categories to earn that extra cash back in. So until next time, I'm Shaun from Shaun Recommends. Thanks for watching.